Hi, it's Brian Walkie from Gainshare Performance Marketing, and today we're talking about performance creative from the 2023 Super Bowl. Now, when we look at creative, we look at it through the lens of performance creative. Does it engage, entertain, but also perform and have a call to action? Last year, it was the crypto Super Bowl. This year, it was the celebrity and nostalgia Super Bowl with lots of celebrities lined up. There were some great performance spots in this year's Super Bowl, but also some that missed the mark and some just plain terrible ones. But let's get going. There's a lot of talk about the farmer's dog as a really emotional, heart-tugging commercial in the Super Bowl, and it really was. But here's my challenge with that commercial. They're a direct-to-consumer brand. They're selling dog food, but they didn't mention the brand really until we saw it on a box at 38 seconds. I was looking for it. And then the brand really wasn't mentioned until 58 seconds and 2 seconds left in the commercial. I would have liked to see that brand mentioned early and often. One of the Tubi ads is blowing up on social media today because it was the ad where the two commentators are talking and then all of a sudden it goes into like a Tubi sequence, like you're surfing. And if you're like me and millions of others, you started looking to see who's sitting on the remote. If everybody's talking about it today, it must have some value. Now to the losers. I had a colleague argue with me on this one, the T-Mobile spot with Bradley Cooper. She said when she looked at it online, it had all the elements, all the brands, all the benefits, all the reasons to buy. I thought it was a hot mess live. So yeah, we could agree to disagree on that. The absolute worst commercial tonight belonged to Temu. It is a performance commercial where it shows you how the app works and tells you to download the app. But what was that? It was appalling. The quality in it looked like it was made for another country, seriously. And they just played it here. You go to the Temu webpage, which I strongly encourage you not to do, there's not an item on there over $10. It was like the media buyer had taken this overseas ad and was trying to buy time in bowling alleys or restrooms and accidentally hit Super Bowl. Whoop, $21 million later, we get a Temu ad. It was really, really bad. The big winner in my mind for performance management was Dexcom, featuring Nick Jonas, who is diabetic. He not only displays how the product works, but how he uses it ongoing, and then really the benefits. And he says, it's not magic, but it feels like it. Fantastic. And it ends with Dexcom prominently displayed, the URL, and powerful, simple diabetes management. Says what the product does. Perfect. Great spot. One of the things to point out is a consumer brand, Pepsi. Not only did they have Steve Martin and Ben Stiller undercutting the rest of the celebrities by saying, hey, I'm just a paid actor, aren't I? I really like this. Do I? Not only that, they had a very strong call to action at the end, which we never see in a co-ad. And that is fantastic from a performance point of view, coming from that particular brand. Well, that's it for this year. We'll look forward to next year. I'm going to try that Pepsi.
Wow, that's like really good.